All right, man. Got some Detroit Lion news really quick in the wake of all this Antonio Brown crap that's going on. And Antonio Brown, if you didn't know, he recorded a conversation of him and John Gruden without him knowing. So you can head over to his YouTube channel if you want more on that, or hit up on Twitter. It's all posted. But hey, Deshaun Hand is officially ruled out of the Detroit Lions game on Sunday. I wasn't too optimistic about him being in there, but we eventually will get him back, and I'll be optimistic on what he brings to that D line. I think, with enough time, I think he could potentially have a double-digit sack year. He was amongst one of the highest rated Pro Football Focus guys last year, and you put him in there with Daniels and Flowers and the rest of the gang. Eventually, I think he's going to have a big year. But he was suffering from an elbow injury. He did some limited things in practice. I think he did a little bit of individual drills for the media today. But he's been limited all week, and they officially ruled him out for Sunday. We eventually are going to need him in that rotation. For real, is he going to be the 3 technique defensive end and the 3-4 defensive end and the 4-3-3 technique and the 4-3? We're going to eventually need what he brings to the table, and hopefully eventually he can get healthy. The elbow can get back right. He can get in football shape, and hopefully we can get him by the Eagles game, because we're going to need him. The Eagles got a great offensive line. Shit, we might need him versus the Chargers, but right now he officially ruled out. Now, Jared Davis is still hope that he can play. He questionable. Ragnow, he been practicing. He questionable. Rashad Melvin, he questionable. So, I think questionable is good for Davis and Ragnow, because a lot of people, the way those injuries looked, I think it was the Buffalo game, it looked like it could have been over for them for the entire season. So, I expect both of them. I expect Ragnow to play Sunday. I expect Rashad Melvin to play Sunday. And basically, when it boiled down to Davis, to be honest, I'm not too optimistic about him checking in Sunday and playing, but he could. We can utilize him, his speed, and he'll be utilized to really spy on Kyler Murray. But we need his speed on the field come Sunday, and he's supposed to have a huge year where you take that next step. Last year, I think, he really didn't take a huge step forward. I think he did progress to a certain extent. But this year is supposed to be a huge year for Jared Davis. He's such a freak athlete that we're going to need him. We're going to need all the help we can get him, Hand, and Melvin out there, man. But right now, Hand is being ruled out. And I expect probably between tomorrow and Sunday, you'll probably see Davis get ruled out too. But I expect Ragnow and Rashad Melvin to step up Sunday and play. Ragnow been practicing. Melvin been practicing. So I expect to see them play. And I expect our D-line to be healthy. Our offensive line to be healthy. And I expect we to be minus two defensive guys with Hand and Davis come Sunday afternoon. But the game is at, I think, 4:25 Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget it. It's not at 1 p.m. We in Arizona. Shout out to all the fans that's going down to support the team in Arizona. And hopefully we can get the dub. Appreciate the love, support. Motor City Sports Talk. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video request. You want to make a donation, links in the description. Best way to donate is just share the video. And don't forget to check out my other channel, Goodfellas Sports TV, for more sports, music, entertainment. One time for the one time we gone.